Hello, this is Richard, this is Games Freezer, and we are back. We're back this time with my 10-minute taster for just a little game called Starfield. So I've picked this up because I'm on Game Pass. Unfortunately, we never got a code over here at Games Freezer, but we're not bitter. So let's just get stuck in and see what it's like. There'll be a million other people doing exactly the same thing as me, but on such a momentous occasion, I thought we should basically cover one of the biggest games of the last 10 years. So let's crack on. So start a new game. So again, I haven't played it before. I don't know how it's going to run on my PC. I'm on a 2080 series card, so that's one of the first generation of RTX cards. So I'm assuming it should be alright, but how good it is, we'll see. It's taken a while just to get through the loading screens, if I'm honest, so I don't know whether that's just a first time thing or whether it will get quicker after the first time I load back in. But yeah, let's have a look, see what we're getting. I'm a massive Fallout fan. Only recently started playing Skyrim, weirdly enough. Played Oblivion, never completed it though. So yeah, hopefully this gives me what I want. One of those games, you know. Argos Extractors, Mining Outposts, Moon of Vectera. Well, at the minute I can't see a thing. There we go.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you'll find. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple
Listen
rule?
to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Stardock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, you know, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough junk fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Right, here we go. So I'm a Dusty. This looks pretty cool.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestock Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this for the United Colonies? Huh. The red tape. Look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up! Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
I like Supervisor Lynn already. She ain't taking no shit. Oh, I want to go down there. Oh, she's going down there. Good news, good news. Or is she?
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
Okay, let's get myself a cutter. Okay, right. So the big blue markers are obviously...
I'm busy.
Alright, mate.
Don't bother.
Chill out. Beryllium deposit. Okay. I'm assuming I'm gathering these as I'm doing them. I wonder what you need in order to...
Get back up here.
Oh,
You got a few more digs to go before I feel like talking to you.
alright, mate.
Come on.
Chill out.
Time. You're with me.
Yeah, I wonder what you have to get in order to refill your laser gun or your laser cutter. What does it run on? What are these dudes doing? Euro tunnel. Here we go.
Let's go. Hella, get the readings.
Oh, I'm frozen. Oh no, I'm back. No, I'm frozen. Don't know whether I'm doing too many things at once here, but oh, it doesn't like that. I think I just lost my sound. And it's back.
About that.
Oh, it's done it again.
Problem?
Probably needs to knock the
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
knock the settings down a bit, I think.
You don't?
What we're after? It'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Oh, thanks.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
Don't like the sound of this. Down there. Wonder if you can pelt it off there. Hold LB to turn. Oh, okay. Might as well.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Great.
Do you see anything?
Is that weird gravity or is that a crash? Use the cutter to break up the mineral deposits. Okay. Yikes. Well, I think I just saw the whole of space and time, didn't I? Oh, it didn't like that, however. I don't know whether it's because I'm recording game gameplay, and it's probably stretching the 2080 to its max. I probably need to look at some optimum settings, but I thought I'd just do it fresh out of the box to see what it looks like, so to speak. Come on, Dusty.
Hey, come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Here we go. So, your classic intro, where you've got to create your character, because you've got memory loss of some variety, or sort of memory loss anyway. Right, okay, so what are we doing? So we're saying... Oh, are these the presets? What do I want to be? An old fellow. He's pretty cool. Yeah, what about this guy? Could do like a Spurs player, couldn't I? Who could I be? Man, I could be here for hours looking at these. He's pretty cool with his scar. What about like an Ange Postecoglou look-alike-y? That's his. Yeah, let's go with that. Something like that. Right. Okay. Rotate. So that's his biometric ID. Then we go. Ooh, Ange Postecoglou. Here we go. Let's try that. That's kind of Ange's build. Okay. Yeah. And then about there, I'd say. Yeah, about there. Okay, face. Yeah. Head shape. That is about the head shape, to be fair. More like a thick. Oh, you can refine like that and go square or round. Sort of somewhere there. Hair. You need some kind of older guy's haircut. So many hairstyles, yet so little time. That would have been quite good. That is not the worst. I wonder if I can get it to about there. And then no facial hair. Maybe like a stubble. Like a thick stubble, isn't it? Is it kind of like that? Facial hair colour. This ain't looking like him so far, is it? Although he's a normal guy. I like the normal guy approach. Eyes. Something like that. Eye colour, I don't know. Go with that. Eyebrows. Go with something like that. Eyebrow colour. Nice and dark. Forehead. Something like that. Nose. Just don't look anything like him, does it? Ears. God knows. I'm doing this off of some kind of mocked up memory. Mouth. Keep that as is. Teeth. Let's go with that. Jaw. Chin. Something like that. Neck. Wattle in, out. Don't know. Something like that. Jewelry. Nose rings. No, nothing like that. Let's just see what the jewelry does give you. All the way to the start of that. Jewelry colour. Dermosthetic. What does that mean? Oh, is that like skin? Something like that. Complexion, colour, temp. Could go with that. Yeah, could go with that. Although now I've done all that, it feels like I want to change it again because I couldn't really, from my memory, remember what he actually looks like. So let's try something else. Let's go with biometric ID. Create a new character preset and discard your current changes. Confirm. And I want to go someone a bit more striking. He looks cool. You could do like a Eve Basuma, maybe someone like that. Obsessed with Spurs at the minute. Let's go there. Come with that and go. Okay. Can I do like a random? I almost want like a random, don't I? That biometric ID at the start. Confirm. It kind of gives you a random, but not quite. This guy is interesting. I like him. Right, so let's go with him. Go with, he's got a kind of well looked after look about him. Distinguished gentleman dude. So if I go with that kind of, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, he looks cool. He looks like he used to be a NASA astronaut. Yeah, taking him. Right, okay. Beast Hunter. From the Ashtar of Aquilia to the terramorphs that plague the whole of the settled systems, hostile alien life abounds. You've learned the skills to track them, find them, and take them down. Okay. Starting skills. Fitness. In space, the greatest commodity is oxygen, and the increased lung capacity gained by regular fitness regimen is essential to survival. Ballistics. Centuries of conflict and proving when it comes to threat elimination, few things step up to the reliable power of a high-speed projectile. Gastronomy. Access to brand new worlds means access to brand new ingredients. There's also no limit to the delicious food and drinks a talented chef can prepare. So you got all like the badges like a astronaut would have, sort of thing. It's quite cool. Bouncer. You've worked the line at the toughest clubs in the settled systems. Back then you learned the most non-lethal confrontations can be solved one of two ways: a strong right hook or a more strongly secured door. That sounds cool. I mean, I could take this rather than down a gun route. I could take it down a melee type route. Bounty hunter. Wherever there are wanted individuals, there are those who profit from their capture, and your quarry knows that in the vastness of space they can run, but they can't hide. That's pretty good. Chef. While the unrefined masses scarf down chunks by the shipload, you cater to those with more discerning palate. In your kitchen, countless alien species become true culinary masterpieces. Combat medic. Leave it to human beings to fight over something as infinite as outer space. That's where you come in. You've never been afraid to take on the enemy, but you'd much rather take care of your friends. Cyber runner. From Neon to New Atlantis, the Megacorp stands as monuments to power, prestige and profit. You've worked both for and against them on the inside and out, and often sacrificing conscience for credits. Cyberneticist. Robots, more toys, neuro amps, good for parlour tricks. The colony war may have made implants and upgrades available to veterans, but you once saw a greater future, humans and machines as one. That would be interesting. Diplomat. The wars are over, peace now reigns, but only because there are those that quietly fight to keep it. Because of you, agreements were signed, wounds were heeded, lives were spared. Explorer. They said exploration is a lost art. You didn't listen. As the major factions argue over the space they desperately try to control, you were busy uncovering the wonders of the settled system. Personal laser weapons are in widespread use across the settled system. Specialised training can greatly increase their effectiveness. Advanced technology is one thing, but it takes skill. Humanity has access to untold alien worlds. Gangster. You're always disgusted by suckers killing themselves to make an honest wage. As soon as you were old enough to hold a weapon, you took what you wanted from anyone lucky enough to have it. Homesteader. The discovery of settled systems, many oxygen-rich planets and moons meant humans could live just about anywhere. If they had the know-how, you did and utilised it to great effect. Industrialist. There was a time when all you wanted to do was be a titan of industry, maybe a ship designer or a megacorp exec. Thankfully, that skill set never goes out of style in the settled systems. Long hauler. Let those other hot-headed pilots obsess over laser weapons and manoeuvrability. You're a space trucker. It's pure and simple. Pack the cargo, get it there first, and get paid. Repeat, life is simple and good. Pilgrim. Wayfarer, wanderer, seeker, transient. You've been called many things during your travels and learned something those others could never understand. The journey is the destination. Professor. You've always enjoyed learning, but nothing could compare to the joy of teaching others. As humankind spread throughout the stars, there was never a lack of knowledge to obtain, and you gladly assisted.
Here's what I found.
Okay. Ronin. Masterless and unbound, you wandered the settled systems as a blade for hire. To some you were simply a mercenary. To others a hero. To a select few a nightmare they could never wake from. Right, I'm going to call a halt to the 10-minute taster while I make a decision. Until next time, my friends, it's goodbye.